What's up everybody and good evening. It was a nice day out here earlier until the fire happened. But we are here with the Camaro and I'm going to talk about something that I don't think anyone's talked about with this car. It's something that's not very obvious, but I notice it a lot living in SoCal. So as many of you know, I drive that car right there, 1990 Honda, for my job. And even though it's late October, it's been 100 degrees the last few days, so I said screw that, I am taking this car. And not only does the air conditioning work better because it's a modern car, obviously, versus 1990, but I would venture to say that for the money, I think this is the most heat-resistant car on the market as far as interior and cabin goes when you put the air conditioning on in hot environments. Even if it's over 100 degrees outside, it really doesn't take much for this car to get like ice cold in a minute. And while the 6th gen Camaro is very insulated in general, I think it has a very clear advantage on why, even out of all the Chevy cars, even more than the Corvette, this thing will get cold really fast. And that is because, you guessed it, the awful visibility. So say it's 100 degrees out and you go to touch a car just to see how hot it is, whatever you're doing that for. Now, other than the engine components, what is the hottest part of the car usually? It's not the door panel, it's not the paint, it's the glass. And since 2010, the Camaro has not had much of that. I know it makes for really awful visibility, but man, that is a hidden benefit of having some of the worst visibility on the market, is that the car just gets extremely cold extremely fast, and it keeps it very insulated because there's not that much glass to let the heat in. That's the hottest part of the car usually, and I know tinting windows usually helps that out a good amount, but most people don't tint their front windows. I mean, I know you can, but honestly, just having less glass, it really does a big difference. I mean, that compared to all the glass on that car, here, let me show you this. This is the hot box that I drive every single day. I don't know if you can notice all of that glass to get hot like an oven. Like, look at that windshield. This car has some of the best visibility that I've seen. And it's just crazy compared to this sliver that they give you here, these little slivers that they give you there to look out of, and the slit out the front. Not much glass at all. I know I was just complaining about heat soak in the last video, but that is a benefit. Even when it's hot, you gotta admit this thing gets cold super fast and it stays cold. For the few days that I took it on the job, I forgot a little bit that it was 100 degrees outside because it's so cold in there, and I just get out, just lava in my face. Well, I know this was a super short video, but I definitely wanted to talk about it real quick because it's a little benefit. I mean, people complain so much about this visibility and it's so awful. Notice that it wasn't in my 5 things I hate about the Camaro. I got used to it, especially with the blind spot monitoring. It's really not that bad. I had a Scion TC before this, and that's not very good visibility either, so I was kind of used to it. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because, I don't know, it's a cool thing. Well, I think that about wraps up this video, but before I go, I plastered up my rims a long time ago in a video, and my caps of justice got blackened. But now, they're back. I don't know if you can see that. Wonder how close it'll let me get. Come on, focus. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys liked this quick video. If you guys want to see more Camaro videos, just comment and subscribe, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one. See ya.